Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today I'll talk to you about a walk-in that happened today. I got an email from this guy, said he had showed me pictures of World War I and World War II cap badges. I was like, yep, sure, I'm in. They're all Canadian. Yep, I'm interested, sure. And some post-war World War II also. So I'm definitely. He told me price. I wasn't really going to argue on the price. I thought it was fair. And he walked in and put stuff on the counter, and I was very disappointed. So I got all these cap badges. So some World War I here, World War II, and so on. Sure, it is what it is. And then there's these World War II, World War I even, and even post-World War II. And the problem is that somebody cut off the lugs, or there's a lug missing. So they don't really, I won't repair anything. I don't fix nothing like that. I don't even know how to solder, truthfully. I'm sure I could probably figure it out if I tried, but I refuse, because then people think you mess with everything. So it's easier to be honest and leave it alone. So like this cap badge, the 165th, I won't throw it out. It's been repaired at one time. The lugs have been snipped off. And why anybody would do that, I really don't know, but they did. So that won't get thrown out because it still has a place filler for someone who doesn't want to spend retail on a 165th Battalion cap badge. But it's not the same price. Same with this 159th. And there's some other examples in here, unfortunately, of some good badges. Of course, I have to find the ones. 21st, 66th, Canadian Garrison Regiment. Like, there's a bunch of CEF, 77th, and every single one has the lugs removed. You can see the lugs have been removed. This one's the lugs literally ripped right off. This one has a pin, fine, I can live with that. It was for a pith helmet probably, so that's fine. But no lugs on that. This 12th has the lugs cut right off. And this 66th had a pin back, it's gone. So I'll have to sell them for a lesser price, and it's unfortunate, but as everyone likes to keep reminding me, it is what it is, because supposedly I say that a lot. So it's a bit of a disappointment, but in the there's not a lot World War II here that's rare, truthfully. There's some okay badges, but there's some better First War badges. So as we go through them, we got the 12th, we got the 21st, we got the University Overseas Company, that's the 8th, if I remember correctly, 10th Canadians, let's see, what else? 147th, 1st British Columbia, I'm looking at 16th Battalion. I'm looking for one badge to show you, which is very good. That'll hold, that's the badge. 2nd CMRs, Vandus, Royal 22nd, 1st Canadian Mounted Rifles, Medical Corps, 5th, as I try and unentangle it, 5th Western Cavalry, and there's another Western Cavalry in here somewhere. Oh, there you go. So one's a cap, one's a collar. The rest are Second War, nothing extraordinary. There's another 12th. So I'll show you all of them under the rest are like, they are what they are, but they're just standard Second War cap badges. So they're not incredibly rare. Honestly, I have bags of lots of these, but you know what? It's not garbage. If you need a cap badge for that regiment, I probably have it. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So we look at the 147th there. It's got one lug missing. Fine, it is what it is. Vandus, Royal 22nd. It's got both lugs. It's good. 16th with a slider. That's nice. Here's the 5th Western Cavalry with a backing badge backing, sorry. And the lugs are still there, so that's nice. I guess I should put that in a different pile, actually. 1st Mounted Rifles. 2nd CMR CBH. 10th Canadians. 21st with a slider. 12th and a 12th officers. Now, I don't collect officers, so it's fine. But it's nice that it has a nice little plate on the back. So that's nice. Khaki University. Unfortunately, it's missing one lug. But it's all good. There's the collar for the 5th Mounted Rifles. Sorry, I called that wrong, but that's okay. 1st BC. See, it's been repaired, you know, that's okay. 8th, with a maker plate on the back, so that's nice. Medical Corps. Note the 2 rows of leaves on each side instead of 1 single row, which is a good thing. So that's a difference there. Now, the rare part is this one badge. I haven't seen this before. I had to ask someone who knows more than I do. But it's Canadian General Headquarters. It's an officer's badge. Like, that's beautiful. Gorgeous badge. Really nice badge. And there you can see the maker mark on the back with the plate. That's a nice piece. Very nice with the lugs. That's a great piece. The rest of them, you know, there was a Chaplain in here somewhere. I'm sure I saw a Chaplain. Now I gotta find it, but it is a Chaplain. Most of these aren't, you know, they're not rare. Oh, there's a PPC-LI. Okay. PPC-LI with a pin back. There you go. Marguerite badge. I'm sure there's a Chaplain in here. I don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. So the rest were on cards. You know, nothing tremendously special. There's a Cadet Corps badge there. A lot of these I have. They're not rare badges. They're in stock in quantity. Some are King's Crown. Some are Queen's, so they're post-war. But they are still good. There's a Van Duze, so it's another World War II badge. Nothing tremendously scarce, but just more stuff. More stock to process, really, is where the biggest problem is sitting down and pulling these off the cards and taking pictures of all of it. But I do have an employee, a summer student volunteer that has to get his hours in. So before the day's out, I think that's what I'm going to get him to do. Anyways, follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out my website. You know what? We have a lot more videos to do and a lot more to show you. It's ridiculous what walked in the door today. So thanks for looking. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.